Hello and welcome back to Jade's story. We are hanging out with the pack and we need to do some territory today because our territory is not doing super great. Jade has been trying to give a little more responsibility to her pack, and without there being a leader with them, they just don't do as much as they need to when they go out on their own patrols. So that's definitely on Jade's mind. She definitely knows she needs to get territory under control again. Ruby did invade us, taking over these carcasses that we took down, and took a little extra territory along the way. So Jade definitely wants to get those back, and we need to go up and get some of that food anyways. Jolene was very sick. She's feeling better now, thankfully, but her health is still very low. Maeve, I think, took a little hit from the bear. Something happened with the bear, and yeah, she's down in health a little bit too, but they're all doing great on food. Everybody is doing pretty good on food besides Sapphire. So with all of that said, I think we are going to take a little nap, let everybody recover a little bit, and then we will go do all that. I am still struggling with my voice, so I'm really hoping it stays with me during this video. And I took the sound filter, like the sound gate, off of my my mic, so I'm hoping it helps. Oh no, Spore, no! Okay, well, Spore was one of those that you guys were really wanting to take over for Jade after she passes, and it looks like he has decided to disperse. So even if he had won the pool, and even if we had that choice, we no longer even have that choice. So he is striking out on his own to find a mate and form a new pack. So yeah, we're definitely going to make a save for him. I'm not going to do Iron Wolf just because. And then we are going to continue as Jade. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Spore is leaving us. I love having him in the pack. I don't even see him. Spore. Oh, I've seen a name flash over here for a second. Spore, we at least want to say bye. Where are you? Can't see his name anymore because he dispersed. So let's see if we can't find his prints. Let me see Jolene's prints. Maybe here. Oh, Spore. Here we go. Spore, you just booked it, didn't you? Like, not even saying bye. Oh, there he is. Spore. We're gonna miss you, Spore. But we are proud of you for, heading out, and we wish you the absolute best of luck. We are going to howl you a farewell. And that means Spore will be able to play him. So he will get his own series. Not right away, because I have way too many wolves I am playing at the moment. So I need to finish up some of their stories before we do that. But he will definitely get his own series, and I hope that is something that you guys are looking forward to. Alright. Let's see how everybody is doing. Jolene did not heal up very much, my goodness. She's still at 42. Maeve is almost fully healed. And I'm sure Sapphire is very hungry now, so Let's see, affinity is good. We're going to send the pups in. Solstice and Basil still out in the direction of Spore. Okay, you got a stick. Go on in. Okay. You gotta go in, bud. There you go. We'll bring you guys back food. Jolene and Maeve are over here. Alright, let's invite as many of these guys as we can. Especially Sapphire. Solstice and Basil, do you guys want to go with us? I don't think Basil really wants to go. Okay, well, that is fine. Let's head to the north so that we can go eat some of these carcasses that we took down and see if we can't take territory back from Ruby. We are going to stop off at this post over here so that we can mark territory on our way. There we go. Alright, we are in Ruby's territory. We have found the first front post. I'm going to try and take this over. Oh, that was easy. And we'll do a rally with everybody here so that we can strengthen it all the way up. It's so cute. I'm gonna try and get a picture of this. It's gonna be a dark picture, but it's a cute picture nonetheless. There we go. Rally achieved. Let's do one more just to be sure. Give Ruby a good message like, hey, we let you come eat off of our carcasses. We let you keep this territory for a little bit, but it is ours, and you need to respect that. Can you believe how big Jade's pack has grown? Could you imagine if, like, nobody dispersed and we still had everybody with us? How big and massive this pack would be? There we go. There's not much left on this one. So we are going to let the pack eat on it first. Looks like they are a little bit concerned about whatever this is. It's a fox. Everybody's checking in with Jade to see what they're doing. Esme. He just felt the need to howl there. Hey, Basil. Why don't you go get a bite to eat, bud? Alright, there went that. Did anybody get full off of that? Basil got full, okay. Wonder he was chatting with us. He's already filled up. Well, Basil. Wait, did anybody stay? Nobody stayed. Okay. Well, Basil, you get to return home because you're full. And it looks like the other carcass is gone, so I guess we will focus our attention on territory and hunt whatever we come across. We do want to take this back from Ruby, but all of this over here is pretty low, so I think that's more important right now. So let's go ahead and head to the west. We just came across a spike elk carcass scent. I wonder if these dispersals maybe took it down, because there's a lot of dispersals in the area looking for a mate, and Jade is not interested in that at all. Let's... I was gonna follow that scent, and then I started following our scent post icon. All of those coyotes, my goodness. We probably finished it off. Look at all these guys. You guys have done way too good this year. Alright, well, we lost the scent of that elk carcass. Unfortunately, I think something finished it off, because there is just no more scent being sent our way. There's a bunny. Did somebody catch a bunny? Alright, yeah, so we're going to just head towards our scent post and see what else we can find. Here we go. And yeah, we're not going to worry about going up here. We'll let Ruby do that because, you know, half of her territory, even her home hex, is in Hunter land up here. So, you know, I'm sure she probably does need to kind of move down in this area to be safe during the hunting season. And, you know, that's kind of... I don't think that's where we need... No. So we don't even really need this one, but we're going to take it anyways because it's ours. So let's head more to the west. Is that Esme again? Sounds like Esme. Esme likes to howl. Good to know. Oh, look at her beautiful eyes. Jade, I'm gonna miss you so much when you're gone. Alright, let's head... Maybe Esme is howling so much because maybe he's looking for a mate. No, he might be ready to disperse. Do catch the scent of an elk herd. It's quite far away though, and the pack is already pretty tired. But they are all very hungry, so we probably should look into that. I feel like it's going to take us way out of our territory though. Mule deer fawn. That would be great, but it's not going to fill them up at all. Steel howling as well. Got pronghorn down there. Hi, 7. Alright, let's see if we can't find these guys. There goes my voice. Ooh. We do smell a mule doe carcass, but that's barely any food, so we're just going to keep going on this elk scent here. Getting pretty close to them, so should be finding them at any point in time now. Oh, here we go. Scent is getting very strong. They must be right up here. And there they are. We are going to circle around them and try to push them to the south. Jade is getting into territory that she does not feel comfortable up here to the north. You know, just something puts her on edge. And yeah, she's going to want to move the herd back in the direction of where she feels a little better. There we go. Herd is moving. Oh, Jade, you almost took a big hit there. Be careful. Here we go. It's a good thing we sent Basil back home because her affinity is going down pretty quick. Here we go. And I think Jade is going to see what the pack does here. We'll see if they choose one to latch onto. You know, a part of her trying to give more responsibility to the pack is also, you know, seeing what they are choosing to do. Are they making good choices or are they making poor choices? And who is making the good or poor choices, you know? And right now, it seems they are all just waiting for Jade to make a move. And a lot of the calves, I think, are behind us now. So we might pull out, kind of circle around, let the rest of the herd catch up a little bit. Looks like there's one up here running around still. Gotta be careful because we are not in our own territory here. These guys are running in the opposite direction of where the herd went. They must just be very disorientated. Alright, well. Let's see what the pack chooses to do here. They still seem to be waiting for Jade to make the first move. I mean, she is the pack leader, so that does make sense, but I mean, a lot of the times they do run ahead and start biting, so I guess we are going to make the first move here. Also, bite on this elk mom because we are going to need more than just that calf. Baby's trying to protect mom too. As me chasing after mom. Yeah, we'll let everybody eat on this and then we'll track down the mom. Because we're definitely going to need more food. The pack is very tired and this is not our territory. So maybe we should take it over while we're here. Let's do another picture here. Jade, you look very funky there. Let's let you come down a little. There you go. Now that it's light out, get some better pictures here maybe. Just doing different angles because you never know which one is going to be the best angle. Okay. Territory is now ours. Oh, we are still pack rallying. Let's get that done. There we go. Put up a scent post and carry on. Actually, did anybody else get full off of that? Esme is full and Amazonite is full. Kayla is also full. let's send Esme and Kayla back home. So Esme and Kayla, both right here. Head on home so you guys can get the pups more food. Ooh, Kai is very, very hungry. Yikes. Yeah. So they will hopefully help get them food, and we will continue hunting. Sapphire, are you still eating? Alright, let's track down this poplar cow. She led us back to the herd, so we are just going to probably focus on another calf. There goes Amazonite and Sapphire. Good job, guys. Yep, they are latching on. Wonderful. Amazonite has suffered a minor injury. And we are very tired, so latching on is not the easiest thing to do. Here we go. We got the calf stopped, and there's Mom. Almost got it. They took our bite. Let's give Mom a bite too. Yep, she is very, very healthy. Right, well, there's another calf for us. Solstice just came standing right in our camera. Oh, look at this beautiful girl. And that Solstice, she's so pretty too. Kind of an odd camera angle here. I'm not used to those new crow sounds, that's for sure. That should be all of that calf. Hopefully Esme and Kayla arrive home soon. Yeah, Basil's out of food. Alright, Steel and Seven are now full. Okay, pretty much everybody is all full, so let's send Steel and Seven on home to make sure food keeps coming for the pups. If I can target Steel, that would be amazing. It's the HUD. I need the HUD on, I think. There we go. There's Steel, and then Seven. You guys go on home. Oh, there's still food left. Yes, we will finish off this calf, but we will still have to get another one so that we can bring back actual meat chunk as well. And I don't think we're going to get full off of this. Okay. Let's track down the elk herd again, and oh, there's more food over here actually. Now, I think everybody's pretty full. We might just take this meat chunk back. Yeah, we're at 100 food, so we're not gonna have much to regurgitate, I guess, but yeah, we'll take this meat chunk back, and I can check around and see if there's any other meat chunks scattered around. Nope. Okay, well, let's do that, and we will mark this territory up. There's Ruby and Boreal howling away. I've unlocked the cursor. Press the comma key on your keyboard to look. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's head back home and we will secure that territory on the way. Here we go. We have made it back home to the pack. We did secure up a little bit of territory on the way home. You know, we got these done. We meant to do this one, and, you know, we came down here, and Jade wanted to go this way and get this one because it's so low, but in her old age, she went the wrong way and ended up just closer to home, and, you know, she's just getting old and to that point where she can't be out very long. She can't be out like she used to be. You know, she wants to get all this territory done like she used to, but, you know, it's just too much for her right now. And so she's back home and really in need of some sleep. Oh, there's a elk carcass that way. Maybe just old scent, because that is all that there was. Okay, we do smell bison. Got some more scent drifting over the top of us. What the heck? Oh, it's our meat chunk. Okay. Again, Jade is getting old, and she's kind of losing it, guys. Alright, so she doesn't smell anything of concern, and she doesn't see anything of concern, so I'm going to do a quick pup cam. Sky, his lovely red coat, just like his older brother Steel. Maeve, our beautiful gray pup, and as Anna pointed out, she looks just like her father Malachite. Like, they look very similar, and she even has an M name just like her father. So thank you for pointing that out, Anna. I honestly did not put two and two together for some reason, and that did not stick out to me. And yeah, you are so very right. She looks just like her father, and that is really cool. We have Jolene over here just shaking away at this stick, keeping an eye out over the creek. You know, trying to be like her older siblings and watching out for predators. And then back to Jade. We are going to go ahead and get some much needed sleep. Oh wow. Waking up to a beautiful sunset. I do want this picture. Jade looks like she's very in her own head again, probably thinking about her mate Malachite and, you know, how he's doing, hopefully up in wolf heaven, you know. Let's do that. Gosh, how pretty is this? I feel like the pictures never do it justice. Like this looks like a great thumbnail to me, but then when I make it into a thumbnail, it's usually dark and not the best lighting, but sometimes I do it anyways because it's just a good picture. We have Kayla and Esme sitting behind us, kind of wondering if Jade's okay. She's kind of off on her own. Let's do a sniff and see what we are smelling. Oh, see? That's what the scent is supposed to look like. It's not supposed to be an X. I don't know why it was an X before, unless there really was a carcass. I don't know. Don't know anymore. Uh-oh, we have stranger wolves. Everybody in. Ruby again. Move in, quick. Everybody, high alert, high alert. Kai in, Jolene's in, everybody's in. Okay. Kenyon, you are getting very close to our pups. Do not like. Maeve, oh. Ugh. They've given up their attack, they're still here though. Get out of here, Ruby. Oh, Jade's gonna give you an extra bite. We've warned you several times not to come around here. If this is how you're going to act. Kinda missed that picture. But I feel like it's still a good one. Alright. Maeve, you came out of the grass, and I really thought that message that popped up was that Maeve had been taken out. Jade's giving her a stern talking to. Alright, let's go ahead and call Kai and Jolene out. We are going to rest here for a moment while we check in on things. Jolene is still not fully healed up. She's at 77. She's a bit hungry. The adults are still a little wounded. Kayla is pretty hungry. And Esme is pretty hungry. And then, yeah, territory is definitely not doing great. We still have it for now, but probably not for long. So we definitely need to try and strengthen up as much of that as we can. Spore is, he dispersed at 1 too. Is that crazy? Just like Agate. Hopefully Spore does better than Agate did. Looks like we did have some dispersals that have passed. Quite a few, actually. Let's see how the packs are doing over here. Gavin is age 6. He's getting pretty old for the leader. And it doesn't look like he's taken on a new mate yet, or if he has, we have not met them yet. We have the Geode pack still being led by Delvin and Tulip, both age 5, so you know, they have a couple years still left in them. Cottonwood Creek is not doing great, still being led by Shade, and we don't know if Shade has taken on a new pack leader yet or not. And then Ruby is still doing well with her 2 pups, as we just seen. Alright. Let's check in on the pups. Looks like Kai is over here getting a bite to eat. Jolene is also over there eating. Maeve is over here hunting, maybe. Or hunting a stick. Or just sniffing out a good place to lay down and rest for the night. Jolene's still over here eating, which is good. She needs all the food she can get so that she can heal up. Alright, well, as I lose my voice, we are going to end on this note, and we will, try and get territory back in order next time. Thankfully, Jade is still doing well. Let's hope that continues. And, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with us. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys. And if you're newly subscribed, then welcome in. I hope you are enjoying the content. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye-bye!